All right, everyone, another Sunday, and we are on our way to Yelagiri. So, today I am riding solo. I have a pillion rider with me, but I'm going solo. Suman Bhai is not here, he's gone to his hometown, so he won't be joining us today. So, we have started at 6 am. We were supposed to start at 5, but a couple of things that we had to take care of. So starting at 6, and the total time for us, since we are going from Sarjapura, we live in Sarjapura, so the total time right now is showing 2 hours 35 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish it in under 2 hours 35 minutes, so we should be there probably by 8:15. So the thing is, we were planning to go from Silkport Junction, since this route throughout the roads are pretty bad. It's really not good. However, we thought since it's morning, I can go from here, but while returning, I'll return from the Silkport Junction because the roads are better there, and I would want a comfortable return. Last time we came from this route and it was a painful return. So I don't want my ride to end with back pain. So for those reasons, I'm gonna take the outer ring road instead of this Sarjapura road. Alrighty, we have come out of Bangalore, so we just crossed the toll for Hosur. So far, since I was coming through the city, and that too from Sarjapura belt where the roads are really pathetic, we were riding very slow. I would say we were more or less at 50 to 70 range. So it almost took us in, or I guess no, so 32 minutes. Okay, so we started at 6, it's 6:32 right now. It took us half an hour to cover that stretch, and we are now already out of Bangalore. Anyway, time hasn't changed much, but it's just 117 kilometers remaining. Okay, it should be hopefully a cake walk. As I mentioned, the ETA is 8:35, so we should be reaching by 8 or 8:15. That's what I'll be targeting for. Since I'm with a pillion, I cannot say much. Things can change. However, let's continue. They have created a lot of diversions. They are making these national highways, not sure, refurbishing it or what, but they are making them. So when you're going out of Bangalore, of course you're gonna be welcomed with such traffic. Alright, if you can see through the clouds up there, sun has started coming out. It's a cloudy weather, so that's one thing, but more or less the sun is out now. This is the problem that happens when you are riding and there's construction going on at places. Oh yeah, I could have gone from there. It's just a speed breaker, guys, no construction. And since trucks have lesser speed in order to cross these speed breakers, the whole traffic situation has happened. Oh, see, look, beautiful. Sun's out finally. No, no more clouds here. So I think the cloudy situation right now is only in the Bangalore region. So I did see a yellow alert as well. Now we call it mango rain. Basically, this rain initiates the flowering for the mangoes. So mango season, which is post, once the monsoon starts, which is in about like June, July, that's when most of the mangoes ripe. So this rain influences the flowering for the tree, as far as I understand. I have a couple of, not a couple of, but some of the mango trees in my hometown in Himachal. So during this time, rain used to come, and then flowering used to happen, and then we would get the ripe fruits in July, August. So I'm speaking only from that experience. Now I may be wrong here. So I'm gonna show you the mileage that I'm getting right now. So I have a pillion with me, and I'm getting 28.6. This is the highest of them all so far. Otherwise I would get anywhere from 19 till 21 with a pillion, and 22 till 23, 24 when I'm riding really peacefully. Well, so these are the Ghat sections. Whenever we take this route, this is the forest area basically, and you have to be very careful. So filled with trucks, and of course people coming from wrong directions, wrong sides. But yeah, the road is beautiful here. So I've noticed one thing. So this is, I think I recently got a comment by somebody asking how are the roads in Tamil Nadu. And on a very practical note, if I have to say, what I have noticed both for Karnataka and Tamil Nadu is that the national highways here are pretty good, but the state highways, the conditions are really bad. So and by the way, no matter which area you go to, in between I would say village limits, there are certain villages where the roads are good, there are certain villages where the roads are not good. That's more like a 50-50 kind of a situation over there, but this is my general observation when I compare it to other South Indian states. For example, Kerala and Andhra, Telangana, these states have really good roads even in the inner areas, in the I would say village areas too, most of the times, to be very frank. But with Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, I have seen only national highways being better, or good I should say, and the state highways not being so good. So too many patches of construction going on, road building activity, and we're back. So this is the kind of patches of construction that they are doing on this stretch, and in fact on many stretches. So it is similar kind of stretch that you have to cover through the service road. Now the thing is, if you're early in morning, there won't be much traffic, but let's say you're coming during the daytime, that's when you majorly face the traffic in these patches. Otherwise roads are pretty good. Anyways, most of the riders prefer going for early morning rides, so I don't think that should be an issue. Alright, beautiful Ghat sections. I'm not sure how many of you would be able to relate it, but it feels like a map of one of the maps from the Need for Speed game. Don't you think it feels like the same? Alright, so funny observation. We have covered like 40 kilometers, and it took us about 15 minutes only. If you see the time, it's still showing 1 hour 16 minutes, and the number of kilometers is about 71. My god, yep, 40 kilometers done in 15 minutes. So I'm guessing the last stretch would take some time, but let's see as we move forward. We'll anyways get to know. So 71 kilometers in 1 hour 16 minutes is also not bad, especially when some of the stretches in the mountain area, so that's a slow speed stretch considering that. But let's see as we start covering the last 50 kilometers. यहाँ क्यों जाम लगा हुआ है भाई? It's warm as well, so I'm feeling hot. Traffic because of the trucks, of course, but it's not even their mistake. It's not so easy to drive a big bus or a truck, to be very frank. Takes a lot of courage and learning, of course. So alright, so we have taken the left turn. Basically, this is the route that goes to Yelagiri, right? And also Chennai, if I'm not wrong. Let me check it on the board once. Yes. So this is the route that goes to Chennai. It's 255 kilometers from here. And now we have really beautiful highways coming up. You're gonna enjoy this stretch. So this stretch is also similar to, I would say, the Tirupati stretch, because in both these stretches you can really go fast. You have clear visibility for a kilometer, at least a kilometer and more, in fact. You will have to stay alert of the trucks and other vehicles. Do not take any risks. I do not advise that or promote that in any way. So when people sometimes comment telling me that I'm riding on very high speeds, I tell them that I do that. I do that in fact, but I do it on the safe stretches. I do not put my life in danger, my pillion's life in danger, or anyone else on the roads. So see the space wherever you can, and then do your high-speed joyrides. They have recently done the roads, because the last time I came the roads were painted and a little old, but they were still good. This specific highway stretch is usually very good, the roads here. Crossing 152. Beautiful stretch, beautiful. Nicely maintained, big ass roads. I guess this would be a 6-lane highway along with one lane on the left, one lane on the right for the service roads. I'm gonna show you how my mileage has dropped the moment I went for 150 km/h speed. So I was at 28 till this stretch started, and right now we are at 26.5. Now as I continue having high speed, you'll notice, okay, this road was good only. I'm not sure why they took it for repair, but it's okay. Pretty sure it won't be a big stretch. Alright, so we are back. Now I'm gonna show you how my mileage would drop the moment we'll start riding over 105 or 110, I would say. 26.4 right now. Following the throttle, 130 km/h. And that too I'm with a pillion rider, by the way, so this bike is crazy, no doubt about it. Oh, come on. Alright, another stretch of construction. So last time I came, these roads were normal, pretty normal. I guess some repair work is ongoing. They're making the roads again, I guess. Still there. So, by the way, like, I did it for split seconds and my mileage has already dropped down to 26.2. So, well, we're again starting from 26.2. And my pillion rider is also demanding for me to ride faster since the roads are so good and empty. So, on special demand. Comes with a lot of tech, and man oh man, the tech is so efficient. Now I can imagine, I guess I would be getting about 12, 13 or 14 km/l mileage right now. That's why my overall mileage, even though I have covered 100 kilometers, it's dropping. My overall mileage has dropped down from 28 till 25 already. .5. I'm going to show you this. So as we ride over 105 or 110, basically at about 7,000 plus RPM, she drinks fuel. So she drinks it like a beer, like a drunkard drinking beer. So It's going down. What the fuck? Okay, it's a diversion. Now this is where I suggest to try high speeds only when your bike have good braking as well. So with KTM 390, the new one, their braking, is really good, really good, and you can trust the bike that it will stop wherever you need it. And only for those reasons I'm even doing 140 or 150 top speed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take. I'll overtake him as well. So the moment I started riding under 100, my mileage started going up, so it has become 25.2 now. And the moment I'll increase the speed, you'll start seeing a dip there. So by the way, 38 kilometers and 50 minutes to go. Already at 24.9. So all the momentum, all the mileage that I was trying to maintain, it's gone the moment I ride it on high speed. On high speed, she really drinks fuel. I'm gonna show you actually. Wait, let me reset the trip. So now you're gonna observe what kind of mileage we usually get. So trip 2, keep checking. Right over. Oh my. Yeah. Alright. Now, and the mileage showing us 17.3.2. At 120 also you will still get about 18 or 19 kmpl. Over 130 you will start getting about 16.5 to 17 kmpl, I guess. With cornering traction control, this bike feels even more, I would say, grippy, especially when you're leaning. That's really fun. Alright, I'm gonna save some battery and space for the last stretch as well. क्या ही स्मार्ट, बस वाला तो यहीं पे है अभी तक। कुछ जगह नहीं दे रहा है ना निकलने के लिए, ओवरटेक करने नहीं दे रहा है, वरना तो कब का मैं उसके आगे निकल जाता। ऐसा भी नहीं है ना तेज चल रहा है ये ना जाने दे रहा है ना जा रहा है। आज ही बन जाता बटर चिकन। दोज माउंटेन्स यू सी, उस पे जाना है। हाँ। Alright, so we have to take this left to start for Yelagiri. Those are the mountain ranges where we'll climb now. Almost ऊपर तक जाएंगे। So starting the mountain stretch. Look at the hairpin bend. Yeah. हाँ। जिगजैग करते करते इन्होंने ऊपर पहुंचा देना है हमें। Yeah. हाँ। हैं? I don't know. So she wants to know why is it easier for the pillion rider to see from my right hand shoulder rather than the left. So yeah, as I was saying, my pillion is asking me why is it easy to look from my right hand shoulder than when she tries to look from the left shoulder. It's more difficult, lesser view. से we thought we will reach by 8:15, but the reality is that we're gonna reach at 8:20. So look down, उधर देख. Oops. एज पर गूगल मैप ये लोग जहाँ खड़े थे ना, वही येलागिरी व्यू पॉइंट है. Yeah. These are planted long back. करेक्ट. हिमाचल में भी है ना अच्छे खासे. कुछ नहीं है ट्रैक के लिए. आई मीन आई वुड गो बट इन अ लोकेशन जहाँ पे मैं जानता हूँ. यू नीड अ ब्रेक क्योंकि ज़्यादा दूर नहीं बचा है. लाइक रुक जा, मैं यहाँ लगा देता हूँ. This one? This is, what do you say? अरे यार, डोमिनार. हाँ. करेक्ट, जो फोटो खिंचा रहे थे. हाँ. Wait a minute. Correct. Things have changed. First we'll go have tea. ये. हाँ. चलो चाय पियेंगे, then we'll go. Okay. So we will quickly go and explore this garden. I think it's closed, but why? So lake भी इधर ही अंदर ही है. That's ये भी इन्होंने बंद किया हुआ है, देखो. ठीक है, फिर वापस का मैप लगाता हूँ. So we came for the park, but the park was closed. We feel it is because of the Easter holiday. देखते हैं क्या है यहाँ, कुछ है नहीं. I'll take a U-turn. Isn't making any sense. Alright, so that was Yelagiri. I mean, at least bikers come here for the sake of ride, because the whole ride is really good. The roads are really good. So the roads are good, the hills are good. Anyway, so that's all for today's ride. See you next time. That's all. Anyways, you can plan your Sunday rides for Yelagiri. Anyways, thank you for watching.